And just have your palms slightly facing outwards. Morning, Mandy. So take a moment to close your eyes. Just feel yourself standing on your mat. Imagine you have roots going from the feet down into the ground, grounding you in this moment. So letting go of yesterday, not thinking ahead of tomorrow, just being in this present moment. Really appreciating it, appreciating your body, this new day, this new start. And just taking a moment to repeat your positive affirmation. So maybe it's one you're working with at the moment. Maybe it's a new one you'd like to use. Starting your day with I am, and whatever you choose. Just blinking the eyes open, bringing your feet together. Let's inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale into chair pose. So knees together, feet together, arms reaching up. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, relax the arms down. And let's do that again. So inhale, arms up. Exhale into your chair, sitting back in that imaginary chair. Inhale, straight legs, and exhale, drop the arms back down. We're going to do that one more time. So inhale, arms up into your chair. Bring your hands to your heart center this time. And let's just take a twist over towards our right knee. Feeling that twist through the spine, through the core. Come back to center. And we'll take that twist the other way. Really pulling your left shoulder back. Grounding the right elbow into the knee, the outer edge. And then coming back to center. Let's inhale all the way up and exhale, arms down. Make sure you're standing at the top of your mat now, feet together, legs together. And we're going to inhale, arms up, and exhale, start to fold forward, taking care of the lower back. Keep a bend in your knees if you need. We're going to inhale, send the spine long. Exhale, step back right foot and the left into plank. We're going to be dropping our knees down, sitting back to Balasana, so long arms. Finding our long breath as well. So sending your breath into your belly. Sighing out anything that doesn't serve you this morning. Anything you don't want to take through to today. Let it go. Next inhale, let's come back onto our knees, lower down to our mat and roll into our cobra, peeling the shoulders back. Let's exhale back into our Balasana, forehead down. Rolling back onto your knees, back down onto your mat. And that inhale, cobra. Exhale, Balasana. We're going to do that one more time, rolling forwards, dropping down to our mat, squeezing our shoulders back in our cobra, and this time exhaling into your first down dog. Sending the legs long, the arms long, maybe taking a walk into each foot, pushing the toes into the mat, awakening the feet. And then maybe grounding the feet into the mat and just taking a side stretch, rolling side to side. Planting the hands down, they're not moving. We're going to take that walk back to the top of our mat, feet together, legs together, and fold again. Breathing into the belly. Inhale, coming up. Sending the palms together and then exhaling back to our heart, back to our affirmation. Really believing it, really feeling it. Let's inhale, bring up the arms. Exhale, fold down to our mat. Long spine, right leg back and the left into our plank. Take that slow lower down to your mat, your roll to your cobra, and your exhale into your down dog. Grounding down, hands, feet. Give the head a little shake. Any tension in the neck, let it go. It's our highway from our head to our body. It can get stiff and stuck. Let it free up again. We're going to step forward right foot, bring our hands onto our hips into our warrior one. So just keeping the hands down for now. From here, we're going to drop the left knee and then push it strong again. Drop it down, push it long. And then again, drop down, push long. This time, send it all the way down to your mat. Send your arms long and relax your back foot. Breathing into that lunge. Dropping your hands down towards your mat or your block, and then just rock back and forth, straightening that front leg and bending it again. Sending the toes upwards. Checking in with the hips and the pelvis. Rolling back and forth. Coming back to that lunge when you're ready. Grounding the hands back in front of that right foot. Let's step back to our forward fold. And then we're coming up with that inhalation all of the way, palms together. Hands back to the heart. Let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Long spine when you're ready. Left leg back and the right for plank. We're going to lower down to our mat. We've got that rise in our cobra and that exhale in our down dog. Rounding down, breathing fully. We're going to step forward left foot, hands come back to the hips, bending into that left leg. We're then dropping down, right knee, and pushing long. Dropping down. Pushing strong. Last one. Pushing strong into that back leg. Let's bring up our arms, reaching upwards. Warrior one. Dropping that knee back down to our mat. Relax our back foot in our lunge. And then bring the hands down. We've got that rolling forward and back, straightening and bending into that front leg. You go as far as feels comfortable. You can always take a little bit of support under that right knee if there's any discomfort. Last one here. Hands towards the top of the mat. Let's step that right foot in. Forward fold when you're ready. Inhale, coming up. Palms together. Exhale, heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Long spine. Right leg back and the left into that plank. Just take a little roll side to side in your plank. Dropping the right hip, dropping the left hip. You can always do that with the knees down if you need. Moving through that side body. And then finding your regular plank, pushing back into your heels and then bending into the elbows as you lower down, elbows tight to the body. Relax your toes, peel up into your cobra and exhale into your down dog. We're going to send our right leg long, squeeze it back. We're going to inhale over towards our left wrist and then exhale long. Inhale in, exhale long. Last one. Sending that leg long. Let's step it forward, top of the mat, ready for our warrior one. Coming straight up. Let's inhale, reach forward, exhale, squeeze back. And again, inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Send the hands behind, pull those arms back. Staying here maybe or folding down into your humble warrior. Again, it's optional, you can stay up. Planting those hands either side of that right foot, dropping that knee down, relaxing that back foot and coming back to that forward and back motion. If it feels good maybe to hold somewhere, then do so. Any areas that need releasing that a little bit more. Coming forward, placing those hands on the inside edge now of that right foot, pushing back into that back leg. Keeping that left hand down and stretching up with that right arm. Framing that right foot, stepping it back to your plank pose. Maybe that rock side to side, maybe you're holding. We're going to take that lower down to our mat. Breathing up into our cobra, peel those shoulders back. And then exhale into our down dog. Find your breath here. Give that head a shake if needed, if you're still holding your neck. Release your jaw. Feel that breath coming all the way into the belly. Taking that sigh out of the mouth if you're still hanging on to anything that doesn't serve. Let's send the left leg back. Inhale over to the right wrist and exhale it long. Inhale in, exhale long. One more. This time that foot's coming forward, top of the mat, ready for our warrior one. Bending into that front leg, pushing back into that right heel. And let's inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze back. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Squeezing back. Send those hands behind you, link those fingers, pull those arms back. Maybe staying here. Maybe folding into that humble warrior. Bringing those hands down on your mat, dropping that back knee down, and then just coming into that forward and back again. Rolling through, holding if you need, anywhere. Last one. Bringing both hands inside edge of that left foot, pushing into the back toes once again. And we're going to open and twist with our left arm reaching up. Framing that left foot, both hands down, step it back to your plank. Drop your knees, head into your Balasana, dropping the head down. Coming back to your breath. Breathing all the way in. Releasing all of the way out. Heading into your down dog when you're ready. And then just taking a walk to the top of your mat. A little bit of distance in the feet as you fold forwards. Keep the left hand down. Just open up with the right arm. You can always bring your left hand to your block. Let's take that the other way. Right hand down, left arm reaching. And then dropping back down. We're going to roll up the spine really slowly. Bringing the hands together, palms together. Hold on to the left wrist and just head over to your right side. Coming back to center, holding the right wrist, heading the opposite way. And back to center. We're going to take a big step with the feet. Just turn the toes out slightly. We're going to bend into the right knee, straighten and bend left. So just going through each side, hands on the hips to start. And then we're going to bend right. Stretch long left arm. Come back to center, drop that left elbow down, stretch long with the right arm. Reverse. Maybe delving a little deeper, a little lower. Reverse last time. Back to center. Send those toes forward. Let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach forwards. And then drop your hands under your shoulders as you lower your head down. Right hand stays in the middle of the mat. Let's reach long with that left arm. Dropping left hand, reaching long with the right. Both hands back under the shoulders, drawing the head down. Pushing back into the arms, hands back to the hips. We're going to keep the left foot in, the right foot is going to turn out. We're going to stretch long with the arms, reach with that right hand, bring it down towards your right leg or your block. Left arm long, Trikonasana. Maybe looking up at that left hand as you peel open front of the body. Coming back up. Send your hands to your heart center. Send the right foot just in slightly. We're going to bend back into that right side. Maybe here is just enough. Maybe you want to delve lower and lift off that left foot. Always options. Maybe the hands need to be down. You decide. We're going to push back into that leg. Hands back to the hips. Turn that right foot in. That left foot is now going out. Long arms. Reach with that left hand. We're dropping it down wherever it wants to be. Right arm is long. Peeling open, sending the chest towards the ceiling, looking up. You have your balance. Coming back up, hands to the hips. That left foot is just turning in slightly. We're going to bring our hands to our heart. We're bending into that left knee. Maybe here is just enough. Maybe we're coming all the way down and lifting off those right toes. Keep the shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Soften the jaw. Few more breaths. I feel like I'm doing Bikram yoga. I have the heating on and actually I don't think I needed it on. We've got one more breath. And pushing up. Release the hands back to the hips. Let's turn both toes out. Bend into the legs. Send the arms up. And then we're going to reach over to our right side. Holding that goddess squat. Engaging our core. Come back to center. Let's reach the other way. Over to the left. Still holding. We might be wobbling and shaking. That's okay. Back to center. Release. We're going to come down onto our mats. So when you're ready, give those legs a little shake before you come down. Grab water if you need. And let's lie down on our backs. Worked very hard this morning. We're going to just take these last few minutes to hold a couple of poses a little longer. Release our backs a little. So take that bend into the legs. Tucking in the chin. Let's do our gentle bridge. Inhaling, rolling up, sending the arms behind, pushing into the hips. Making sure you're not holding anything in the jaw. And then exhale, roll back down, slowly with awareness, all the way to your mat. Let's send the legs long, bring the legs together. Send the arms long, take a full body stretch. Maybe a yawn at the same time. And then draw that right knee into the chest. We're going to bring the nose towards the knee. Holding here. Dropping the head back down. Let's send that right knee over to our left side. Peeling our shoulders down to our mat. Maybe turning our gaze to the right. Letting the whole of the upper body expand with your breath. roll slowly back to center. Send your right leg long and let's draw in that left knee. Squeeze it in. Nose to knee. Lifting up the head. Releasing the head back down to the mat. Let's send that left leg over to the right. Maybe the gaze to the left. Coming back to center. Send the body back into that long stretch. Arms and legs reaching. And then draw both knees into your chest, squeezing them in. Nose to knees, one more time. Releasing the head back to the mat. That little roll side to side. And then resting in Shavasana for these last few moments. Let the palms face upwards. Let your feet just drop out to the side. Closing the eyes. Just taking a journey inwards before you step back into the outer world. A little full body check-in. As you inhale, breathing in your affirmation. As you exhale, just feeling the body soften and release. Taking the last few breaths in Shavasana. When you feel ready, just moving the body again, whatever way feels good. Taking the body over to one side. Bringing yourself back to seated when you feel ready. Bringing your hands to your heart, just setting an intention for how your day will flow today. With positivity, with ease and joy. And let's bow to Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much.